So far, there are still many questions about why Tesla is not completely focused on electric cars. Why is the company spending so much time, energy, and money on something as controversial as a humanoid robot? The truth is, many people around the world still do not fully trust the idea of robots that look and move like humans. To be fair, most people do not believe anything could ever beat human intelligence or flexibility. Let's be honest, nothing else on Earth is smarter than a human being. No machine can truly replace us, let alone rule over us. But Elon Musk keeps investing billions into this bold dream because he strongly believes that Tesla can build a robot with a brain, arms, and legs that work just like those of a person. Right now, you might be picturing the famous scene from Terminator, where robots rise up and take over the world. But what if it is not like that? What if we had a friendly humanoid robot that could help us instead of harming us? Imagine a personal assistant robot that could bring you a drink, make your breakfast, and clean the entire house while you sit back and relax. When we get older, especially in our 60s, most of us would love to have a helpful companion like that. And soon, we might. Because next year, the world will see Tesla's next big leap, the Tesla Bot Generation 3, Elon Musk's newest humanoid robot. Before we go deeper, a quick shout-out: if you love exploring futuristic Tesla technology, make sure to hit that subscribe button right now and join Amp Drive. We bring you the most exciting stories about Tesla, robots, and the future of automation. So stay with us till the end, because this one is going to blow your mind. If you are tired of boring daily chores, the Tesla Bot Generation 3 is something that could change your life. It is expected to become the world's first robot that can actually cook meals, clean rooms, and even open your refrigerator to hand you a cold beer. But why did Elon Musk choose such a simple look for Optimus, instead of making it resemble a real human? The answer is more psychological than technical. The more a robot looks like a person, the more uncomfortable we feel around it. There is even a term for this, the uncanny valley effect. Recently, a company from China called Adform presented a product named Origin M1, a robot head so realistic it can blink, smile, and show emotions that almost feel alive. Yet, instead of admiration, most people felt disturbed seeing it. It looked too real. That is exactly why Musk gave the Tesla Bot a glossy black face with a light strip instead of a realistic human expression. At least, this way, your kids will not scream when you bring one home. Initially, Musk planned to produce around 5,000 Tesla bots this year, but development took longer than expected. Now, the focus has shifted to next year, aiming for true mass production. Tesla reportedly placed an order worth $685 million with a company called Sina Intelligent Controls in China for linear actuator modules. These parts are enough to build about 180,000 robots. That is huge. This clearly shows Tesla is getting ready to scale production, even if the official launch happens a bit later. The parts are confirmed for the Generation 3 version, which will feature major upgrades in both design and performance. Earlier versions of Optimus were more like proof-of-concept prototypes, showing Tesla could make a humanoid robot. Generation 3 is meant to prove that Tesla can make the best one on Earth, mechanically, visually, and mentally. The biggest breakthrough lies in its hands. Every Optimus hand has 26 independent mini-motors connected through an advanced cable system that works like human tendons. The muscles that move your fingers are actually in your forearm, and they pull the tendons that pass through the carpal tunnel in your wrist. Tesla engineers mimic this same structure. When you watch an Optimus finger move, you can see each joint glide in a smooth, natural motion, almost like watching real human skin and muscle working together. Every fingertip also contains pressure and temperature sensors so sensitive that the robot can feel the heat from a pan, the chill of a cold glass, or even the wetness of vegetables while washing them. Elon Musk called this a mechanical miracle of humanity, saying that making such hands at scale was even harder than designing the Cybertruck. And when you think about it, he might be right. Because once a machine has hands that can cook, clean, and even serve drinks, it is no longer just a robot, it is proof that humans have reached a whole new level of technology. Because of this new precision system, the Tesla bot Generation 3 can now actually cook. Not by following a pre-coded routine, but by understanding the sequence of tasks. It can open the fridge, pick the ingredients, cut the vegetables, stir the food, and plate your meal beautifully. This happens through a combination of visual sensors, touch feedback, and advanced motion algorithms, letting the robot repeat each task millions of times without losing accuracy. Tesla has tested it for thousands of hours in simulated kitchens. Each time an Optimus learns a new skill, the data gets uploaded to Tesla's cloud network and instantly shared with every other Optimus robot. So, when one robot learns how to bake pizza, all the others learn it too. This is what Tesla calls a decentralized learning network, the same concept that powers Tesla's self-driving cars. It means the robots become smarter together, not separately. Interestingly, Optimus Generation 3 is not just stronger or smarter, it is more human in how it understands people. The Tesla bot does not just learn through programming. It learns by watching humans. For example, Tesla engineers have trained Optimus by letting it watch YouTube tutorials of people cooking. The robot observes the video, analyzes movements, angles, and timing, and practices these actions in a virtual simulation before performing them in real life. So if you tell it, "Optimus, make me dinner," it knows exactly what that means. You will even be able to personalize your robot's voice and character. Over time, Optimus will start to know you, your preferences, routines, and moods. You will not have to repeat instructions. Sometimes, it might even respond with care, saying, "You look tired today. Let me prepare something for you." Behind that emotional intelligence is Tesla's own large language model, a brain similar to ChatGPT, but trained specifically for real-world interactions. It allows the robot to hold natural conversations, detect emotions, and respond politely. The voice is powered by Tesla's Grok AI system, making communication smooth and lifelike. Imagine this: you come home after a tiring day. Your house is shining clean. The floor sparkles under warm lights. The dishes are washed. And outside, your lawn is freshly trimmed. You did nothing. Your Tesla bot handled everything quietly and efficiently. It even recharges itself while you rest. This is not a futuristic fantasy anymore. It is becoming real. The new Tesla bot is no longer a lab demo or a stage prop. It is built to handle real household work, the kind that humans find boring. It vacuums, mops, clears clutter, wipes tables, and yes, even mows the lawn. When Elon Musk first introduced the Tesla bot in 2021, people laughed. It was just a person dancing in a robot suit. But 3 years later, Tesla has turned that concept into a living machine. Generation 3 is lighter, faster, more balanced, and more aware. It does not just walk, it moves like it belongs in a human environment. Its hands can twist, grip, and handle fragile objects without breaking them. Inside your house, Optimus could soon become your full-time cleaner. It can map your rooms in 3 dimensions, identify dirt, and decide the best cleaning method. When it finds a spill, it wipes it carefully, rinses the cloth, and finishes with precision. When it sees dust under a bed, it kneels, vacuums it, and stands up gracefully. It learns your layout and habits, remembers where dirt often appears, and keeps improving. It even knows when something should not be vacuumed, like a coin or a toy, and gently sets it aside instead of sucking it in. It can lift cushions, clean under them, and return them perfectly. If needed, it can move furniture slightly and then put it back in the same position. Optimus does not just clean by force, it cleans with strategy. If you show it a video of someone wiping a window, it studies every detail and replicates the same motions perfectly after a few virtual trials. This is what Tesla calls real-world AI, artificial intelligence that learns not from data, but from real human actions. Elon Musk often says, to win in real-world AI, you must be the best at it. And Tesla has proven to be exactly that. Once the robot finishes indoor work, it can even move outside and mow your garden. It walks carefully on uneven ground, trims grass evenly, and avoids flowers or decorations. If it starts to rain, the robot detects it, stops mowing, returns to the garage, and sends a message to your phone, rain detected. Task paused. And talking to Optimus is simple. You do not need a phone or an app. You just say, "Hey Optimus, clean the kitchen and the living room but skip my office," and it follows instantly. It listens, understands, and even asks questions if needed, like, "We are almost out of detergent. Should I order more?" The Tesla bot runs on a 3 kWh battery pack that lasts for about 7 hours of continuous work. When it gets low on energy, it automatically docks and recharges for the next cycle. It never complains, never forgets, and never takes a break unless you tell it to. Its current price is still high, estimated between $50,000 and $70,000. But Musk has promised that once production scales up, the cost could drop to around $20,000, cheaper than most electric cars. At that price, a household robot like this could soon become as common as owning a washing machine or a laptop. The Tesla Optimus robot might have been introduced as a simple helper for cleaning, cooking, or caring for the elderly and children. But behind that modest image hides something far more powerful. Optimus is not just a helper, it is an investment machine. A robot that can actually earn you money. Musk has hinted that sales could begin as early as next year, making Optimus one of the fastest income-generating technologies ever created. Imagine paying $20,000 for a robot that can earn you $2,000 per month by performing labor tasks. That means it could pay for itself in under a year, and everything after that would be pure profit. Unlike human workers, Optimus does not need food, sleep, or insurance. It never takes a break, never gets sick, and never argues. It just works. That makes it not only useful but extremely attractive for both families and businesses. While Elon Musk often talks about Optimus as a domestic companion, the real revolution is economic. Imagine a small restaurant. One robot takes orders, another cooks, one serves, and another cleans. Sure, the upfront cost might look high, but in less than a year, the owner could recover all expenses because the robots never need wages. After that, every meal served becomes pure profit. The same model could work in factories, hospitals, stores, and warehouses. Optimus could be used anywhere repetitive tasks exist. But here is where it gets even more interesting. People could buy an Optimus robot and rent it out, just like renting out a car or property. You could send your robot to work somewhere else while you sleep, generating income every day. It is the beginning of a robotic labor economy, one that could grow faster than any industry in human history. Tesla plans to build a shared robot platform, similar to its upcoming robotaxi network. Owners could register their robots to work for others during idle hours, automatically creating passive income. Analysts from Morgan Stanley have already started calculating the numbers. According to Adam Jonas, if a single humanoid robot working at $5 per hour can replace 2 humans earning $25 each, that robot could generate a lifetime value of around $200,000. That means a robot costing $20,000 could produce 10 times its worth in profit. If Tesla truly scales production, Optimus could completely redefine the global workforce. Instead of just selling cars, Tesla would become the largest robotics company on the planet, mass-producing humanoids that handle jobs across industries. Musk even said that Optimus could eventually outnumber Tesla cars. Imagine tens of millions of these robots working worldwide, each one contributing to productivity and the economy. The total impact could exceed that of entire industries today. In healthcare, the potential is massive. Optimus could assist doctors and nurses in hospitals or elderly homes. It can monitor patient health using built-in sensors, deliver medicines, and help patients move safely. This is extremely valuable in countries like Japan, Germany, and the United States, where aging populations and labor shortages are serious issues. Robots like Optimus could handle physically demanding or repetitive work, freeing humans to focus on emotional care, diagnosis, and decision-making. This would not just save hospitals money, it would improve service and efficiency. More patients could be helped with fewer resources. It could even save lives by reducing human error during long, exhausting shifts. But Optimus is not limited to healthcare. Its advanced sensor suite allows it to serve as a perfect security guard. With cameras and sensors all over its body, Optimus can see in 360 degrees. It can detect motion, recognize faces, and spot danger instantly. Unlike a regular camera that only records, Optimus can move, patrol, and respond in real time. If something suspicious happens, it can alert you, trigger alarms, or record evidence with precise timestamps. For businesses, replacing security guards with Optimus means constant protection without paying monthly salaries. What was once a recurring cost becomes a one-time investment that keeps delivering value every hour of the day. Tesla has already demonstrated Optimus working inside its own factories. The robot can recognize car parts, pick them up, and place them exactly where needed. That might sound simple, but it requires incredibly complex coordination between vision, motion, and AI reasoning. Most traditional industrial robots cannot do that. They are fixed in one position and programmed for one task. Optimus, however, can move freely, adapt to new environments, and adjust its work based on feedback. This flexibility could change the entire manufacturing world. Optimus could move parts across assembly lines, check product quality, and even learn new factory jobs just by observing human workers. In economic terms, this could trigger what experts call a productivity explosion. Work could continue around the clock without fatigue, accidents, or slowdowns. And here is the big idea: once humanoid robots become affordable and capable, the ownership of labor itself could shift. Just like people today own cars or rent out apartments, they could own robots that generate income. Wealth would no longer depend only on human effort, but also on the productivity of machines you own. That means anyone could potentially become a business owner through robot labor. As this new economy grows, entirely new professions will emerge: robot trainers, AI engineers, maintenance specialists, and human-robot interaction designers. Humans will move away from physical labor toward creative, strategic, and emotional work, the kind of things machines cannot replace. From a financial perspective, Optimus is already shaping up to be one of the fastest returning assets in history. A $20,000 robot that earns $2,000 monthly has a payback period of less than a year. Over 10 years, that one robot could generate over $200,000 in earnings, 10 times its cost. And if Tesla's shared labor network becomes reality, those numbers could grow even higher. For Tesla, this marks a transformation unlike anything before. The company that once revolutionized electric vehicles could soon redefine the meaning of work itself. Instead of only selling cars, Tesla could sell labor, or more precisely, intelligent labor that never stops. If Optimus reaches mass production, owning one could become as normal as owning a smartphone. People could buy them for homes, offices, or rental services. And each one would not just be a tool, it would be a self-sustaining source of income. Think about the long-term vision: millions of Optimus robots, all connected, learning, improving, and working in sync. Together, they could boost global productivity to levels never seen before. For the first time, machines could directly create wealth for individuals. Ultimately, Elon Musk's dream goes beyond building cars, rockets, or batteries. His real goal might be creating a new class of autonomous, income-generating machines that change human life forever. Optimus represents the perfect combination of Tesla's most advanced technologies: artificial intelligence, clean energy systems, and precision manufacturing, all fused into one evolving platform that learns and improves on its own. Musk has been careful not to overhype it, calling Optimus a household helper for now. But those who understand Tesla's history know that every small idea Musk starts with grows into something that transforms entire industries. The same could happen with Optimus. Once it reaches full-scale production, it might not just be a household robot, it could become the foundation of a global robotic workforce. Imagine a future where each Tesla robot contributes to society the same way cars, phones, and computers once did. In that world, Tesla would not just be an automotive company or even a robotics firm, it would be the backbone of an AI-driven economy. And if Musk's vision succeeds, the Tesla Optimus might go down in history as the single most profitable and transformative robot ever created, a machine not just built to help humans, but to reshape what it means to work, earn, and live in the modern age. So next time someone says Tesla should focus only on cars, remember this: while others build vehicles, Tesla is building the future of humanity itself. And that's it for today's deep dive into the Tesla Optimus Gen 3. If you are as amazed by this as we are, make sure you are subscribed to AMP Drive so you never miss any of Tesla's next big updates. The revolution is just getting started.